What's up, guys? It's Poxtops here from Weekend Warriors, and welcome to episode 6 of our XCOM 2 War of the Chosen playthrough. Just a quick look at the Avenger, and we'll hop right back into the war, I guess, once Tyson Tigan stops talking.
I'd say we're lucky to have you with us.
I appreciate the sentiment.
So there's a stadium, scan spot with supplies at it. That's probably what we need. We're doing pretty bad in the supplies department. Out of all the Chosen, I think the Warlock talks the most. Constantly talking. And here's another cutscene.
Hello, Commander. It would seem your recent activities have gotten Advent's attention. Our unwelcome guests are on the move. Advent has been diverting considerable resources and personnel to covert facilities across the globe. The exact details of these operations are highly classified. However, they do have one thing in common. A single word that appears in all their files. Avatar. I believe the black site we had previously uncovered to be but a part of this Avatar project. Based on what we have uncovered so far, its true scope is far greater. This project is being directed from the very top of Advent, from a source I am still unable to determine. All attempts to uncover its identity have met with failure. It is time to take a more direct approach. Though we may not know the exact nature of this Avatar project, we can still disrupt it. We must root out these hidden facilities with the help of local resistance cells, disrupt our enemy's operations, and in the process, uncover the truth. Locate the source of this Avatar project, and then destroy it. Were the enemy to succeed in their efforts, I am certain it would mean the end for us all. I am confident you will take whatever measures necessary to eliminate this threat, Commander.
We're tracking the aliens' progress on this.
So it's basically just an overview of the Avatar project. So at this point we get the Doomsday counter. So basically what happens is that fills up, and then you get, I think it's like 25 days to eliminate a black site. And it's not until after that bar fills up that you actually go into a countdown timer, which is something they actually don't tell you about. I always figured when I first started playing that when that bar filled up you lost the game. But Marb finished training as a grenadier, so we've got good old Marb with us now. We just have to get him some levels and take him out on some missions with us. We'll scan the supplies. Oh.
In our research.
Lost Autopsy finished. So I guess I think it's at this point we probably need to go ahead and start researching mag weapons. There's just a quick look of all the stuff we got. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do mag weapons. It's going to take 14 days, but it's going to increase the power of our soldiers quite a bit. So we'll head back out here and scan these supplies. And there's the debris cleared on the area we was going to put our power relay. So go back in and build that real quick. So you have two things limiting how many buildings you can build. It's going to be the fact that you have to clear the alien debris and the Avenger power supply. So the power relay is going to keep us from running into that power stopper. So we'll finish up scanning these supplies real quick. Maybe. Let's go ahead and do this supply raid. Operation Little Tome.
Setting course for the Arctic.
So basically this is the one where you have to tag the crates. I think between the two different supply raids, I think this is the worst one of the two. I was just taking a look at Brandon Smith here and see if I can get him a nickname. Cannot. Also wanted to take a look at the weapon upgrades we currently have. So at this point, I'm trying to decide exactly who I want to take with me. I know I want to take Lehome and Callie. I want to take both of them. I want to try to get those sharpshooters some XP. Originally, I decided to take Nightmare. Well, nothing, and then I switched that to Nightmare, and then I said, okay, well, let's just take Marb. We wanted to get XP on him anyways, so we'll go ahead and just take Marb. So yeah, on this one it's going to be Featherston, Callie, Lehome, Pox, and Marb. So should go pretty well, hopefully.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
I'd hate for this right here to be the mission that our flawless streak ends on.
Suggests Advent ran into problems while airlifting supplies from a secure depot in this area. We have an opportunity here to take advantage of their delay. Locate their supply crates and tag them with our transponders.
Good old Central.
Will pick up the signal and snatch the cargo.
Had a little bit of a what looked like the game was going to freeze there for a second. So yeah, there's going to be a couple of time benders in this because there's a lot of time that I spent just kind of searching for the enemy. Try to take it nice and slow. I wanted to make sure that Callie and Lau had clean shots. For the most part, it was about removing cover from enemies and then giving our sharpshooters clear shots on the enemy. We need to get, once we get mag weapons done, we'll probably go ahead and do Gauss rifles as well, so we can upgrade their sniper rifles and increase the amount of damage they can do. They can very nearly one-shot some of the enemies right now. So in first move with Pox, I revealed an enemy pod. It's got a Viper and a Purifier. So we immediately want to try to get Lau and Kelly into positions of height and good sight lines. So that's one of the things that I tried to focus on, was getting them good places to take shots. We want well-placed shots. I probably honestly should have opened with Callie right there. Unless I missaw that. I'm pretty sure that said a 93% chance to hit. But I instead opted to move him back and then move Marb forward. And I'm pretty sure I moved Featherston forward too.
I move.
Yeah, not much, but I do move him forward. So one of the reasons why I said I probably should have took that shot with Callie was simply because right here during their turn they move away. So I'm gonna have to get sight on them again, because otherwise they're not gonna be able to take their shots. So over the course of the next few episodes or so, you're gonna see me trying to get Callie and Lau as much experience as possible. Like, if you're looking at this from a like an MMO point of view, they would definitely be your DDs. Like, sharpshooters do an insane amount of damage if you can get clean shots and you get the right weapon mods put on their weapons. I think a lot of the reason people choose rangers over sharpshooters is the fact that sharpshooters, for them to shoot their rifle, they can't move. The rifle shots take both their blue and orange action to fire,
giving
So it
them
makes
any
them
opportunity
really
to
hard to
detonate
use
those
in
tanks.
missions that have countdown timers. But if you invest, in my experience anyways, if you invest in the pistol side of the tree alongside with the sniper side, like you pick certain abilities at certain levels from each side, you can end up having them do quite a bit of damage. So they took cover there behind the, I guess what looks like overgrown generators. So I wanted to use Marb to try to clean the cover out from him, but his grenade wouldn't reach, so I ended up having to move him forward to see if I can get a better angle on this grenade, and I found it. So I go ahead and launch the grenade with Marb there. And that exposes the purifier. However, the Viper is still in half cover. And between the two, the Viper is definitely the more dangerous. I don't think I've ever actually seen the Purifier's flamethrower deal damage to an Xcom unit. Now, I have seen them mess up Lost, but Lost also take additional damage from fire. But most of the time, if your Xcom soldier is behind cover, the flamethrower actually won't do anything to you. So it sucks, but I ended up having to move Featherston up here, and we'll have to use his grenade to also reveal the Viper. When I was looking at it with Marb's grenade, I did not see the, I guess, half stump that wasn't included in the grenade explosion from the grenade launcher. So this is unfortunate that it took 2 grenades to wipe the cover away, but end up getting clean shots on both enemies. I used Callie to take a shot at the Viper. Bam. He gets a critical. Kills her. So now all that's left is the Purifier. But instead of sticking around, he is going to yeet off into the distance. I ain't got to deal with this. So it's like, crap, now we got to try to hunt him down. I'm not going to be too worried about moving Callie or Lau, because they have squad sight, which pretty much gives them shots on enemies that are within people's line of sight. So I find the Purifier, but I don't want to take the shot with Hawks. And then when I switch back over to Lau and Callie, neither one of them actually have a shot on him. So I guess if it's a concealment unit that gets line of sight, it doesn't count it, I assume. I mean, there could be other factors into that is the reason why I wasn't able to get a clean shot, but now that Featherston's moved up, I actually have a shot with Lau here. It's a 59%. Callie's is a 51, so I end up taking Lau's shot. And bam. Not running from us. So right here's one of the time benders. You're going to get a bunch of Advent claiming supply crates. It sucks. I wish I would have been able to find the enemy pods faster, because they end up claiming quite a few of them. We found the next pod, but I wanted to go ahead and time bend it up until right about here, where Featherston actually activates the pod. So we got a captain and 2 troopers. Or I think the other one was a stun lancer actually. So the captain immediately gets behind that forklift, and I was like, okay. I wanted to see if I could get a claymore off and hit 2 of them, but as you can see, the range wasn't quite enough. So I end up going with remote start, and that wipes the captain off to face the earth. So he's gone. Lau actually has a shot, but it's such a low percentage that I don't really want to take it. I end up using Justice here and pulling that stun lancer. Yeah, it was stun lancer, I was right. So there's Justice, pulls him over, all scorpion-like. Hits him with that claw on his wrist reminds me of Predator, but so I use Lau to take this shot, and Lau misses unfortunately, but it's okay. I still got Callie, still got good old Callie. So end up using Callie to take the next shot, and Callie gets him. So there's the stun lancer gone. So all that's left is the trooper. And Advent are claiming a couple more supply crates.
If we want our share, we'll have to move just as fast.
I actually expected the trooper to take a shot and not just go into Overwatch. So I was a little surprised when he went into Overwatch. Lau's clip is dry, so I had to reload him. Callie has a shot, but it's a pretty low percentage shot. Featherston also has a shot, and it's also 61. I want guaranteed damage on this guy, so I go ahead and use Pox. I'm pretty sure Pox takes the shot. Yep, Pox takes the shot, kills him, and he drops loot. And I don't get revealed, so a little time bender because I was moving everybody forward, trying to get Lau and Callie into better positions. I end up using Featherston. Oh no, not Featherston. I end up using Marb to collect the loot, actually. So Marb picks up the loot. It's a expanded magazine and a scope, so it's pretty good. Go ahead and go into another time bender here. It takes us a little bit to find this last pod. I hate that it takes so long, because they end up claiming a couple more crates, but we get that one claimed that Pox is hiding behind. They grab 2 more. And here's the enemy pod that decides to walk out and activate Pox's Overwatch. Pox gets a really good shot off on that sectoid there. But it's not enough to kill him. Pox taunting the Advent troops. So it activates another pod with a sectoid, a purifier, and a regular trooper. And Pox's cover gets airlifted out. Lau didn't have a good shot. Callie also did not have any good shots. So I ended up taking a shot with them. Unfortunately, with the way that pod activated, everybody was kind of out of position to do anything. So I have Marb launch his last grenade and take care of that trooper. It should be trooper, sectoid, and then purifier would be the kill order on this one. And the only reason why I would go with sectoid over purifier is because the sectoid never really fires his gun. I think in this campaign they've never shot it unless it's been at resistance civilians. I just wanted to check the shot chances with Pox, but I go end up moving him into full cover. Still no clean shots with Lau or Callie. So instead I end up taking a look at Featherston here. I don't know why I hovered over grapple. I should have knew there was no high ground near him. So I ended up moving Featherston forward. Not really a good shot. I end up just dropping everyone into Overwatch. Advent claims another crate. Lau's Overwatch goes off. However, unfortunately, he misses the sectoid. Featherston's got his back, cleans it up. So, ends up working out, all in all. So, here's an example. He uses this flamethrower on Featherston, but nothing. I thought it was actually going to get him because the flames were under his feet, but ended up not doing anything, so go ahead and move Lau forward, and pretty sure I moved Callie forward too.
Moving out. Overwatch.
So I got to thinking that if in this round we don't end up killing the dude, I'm just gonna end up flanking with Fox and getting the kill. I'm a little tired of messing around with this guy. I end up using remote start here. I really don't know why I thought that was gonna hit him, but I just figured there wasn't enough fire around, I guess. So ends up setting that generator on fire. At least it looks like a generator. So use Marb to take this shot here. Fortunately, Marb misses. So I decided to use Featherston. What's cool about skirmishers is if they don't move, they can actually just take 2 shots. So I end up just taking a second shot with Featherston, and we get him. Featherston hit the gas tank on the purifier's back and blew it up. So that takes care of that. That's another flawless one in the book.
Visit their nearest recruitment center. Remember, only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Been killing it here lately. It's surprising, really, that we've only ended up with 1 injury. But as the difficulty of the game ramps up with harder enemies and stuff, I'm sure we'll get more injuries. We just haven't had a mission go tits up yet. So, and honestly, we got really lucky that Callie didn't get killed. If that trooper had critted on Callie, it would have been game over for him. So here we are back at base, and Featherston and Callie leveled.
Until it is done, there can be no other path for us.
I wanted to check Marb's bonds. Then I kind of struggled to get the promote button on Featherston. So there's reflex and total combat. In between the two, I took total combat because, you know, not having a grenade or item use end your turn, that's pretty good. Callie ranked up as well, so you end up giving him long watch. And that does it for the rank ups. We got a lot of stuff out of that too. PCS superior agility, superior hair triggers, Elerium core, not Ethereum. We got the autopsies that we got opened up, and that pretty much does it for this one. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in episode 7 here in a couple days. Take care.